pelvis in. Relax your neck and come up into your mountain down dog. Push into it. Keep your left foot down, lift your right leg straight up in the air. Lift up as high as you can. If you feel you can go deeper, what you do is take that right foot behind your back, bring your pelvis up and lift up. Completely optional. And coming back around. I'll do that the other way. Okay, so you're in your mountain. Now come across into your plank. If this is too strong for you, now's the time to take your knees to the mat. Keep the core engaged. And we're slowly lowering ourselves to the mat. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Okay. Hands to the side of your chest. Lifting up into your cobra serpent, lift up. Tuck your toes in, come up into your mountain down dog. Push into it. Walk your legs if you need to. Keep your right foot down now and lift your left leg up as high as you can. If you want to go deeper, step that right leg back behind you, come over, lift up. Coming back around. Into your mountain down dog. Transfer across into your plank. And again. If this is too strong, now's the time to take your knees to the mat and slowly lower yourself to the mat. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Relax. Big deep breaths. Okay, hands to the side of your chest. Just gently coming up, nice and slowly, and push it out into an extended child. You can separate your knees, join the feet together, and sit back on your heels. Reach out to each corner of your mat. We have a beautiful orchestra of birds. Okay, coming up. All right, we're coming up into our camel pose. Okay, so again, there's various levels of the camel posture. Okay, so your knees are hip distance apart, your feet behind you, they're also hip distance apart. You can have your feet flat or you can have your toes up. If you're not used to this, maybe bring the toes up. Okay, hands are on the inside of your lower back supporting your back. Okay, so just take in a deep breath and look up. As you go to exhale, push your pelvis forward, drop your shoulders back. Now if you can see the wall behind you, the ceiling behind you, you should be able to just take hold of your heels. If you can't, if you don't feel strong enough to do that, just keep pushing the pelvis forward, drop the shoulders back. There should be no tension in your neck, it's completely free. And coming up, beautiful. Just come back down onto your heels. And again, just gently roll it out. And coming up. Excuse me. Okay, we're just going to do a nice little gentle spinal twist. A tickle in my throat. Spinal twist. Okay, so if you can, sitting up on your heels. If you can't, legs out front. Just making sure your spine's nice and straight. Okay, lift up with your left arm. Take your right hand behind your back and bring your left hand down and then pull yourself up and over. Bring back that right shoulder. It's an upper spinal twist. Turn your head. Look over your right shoulder. If you want to incorporate an Ayasana, strain your eyes to the right. So you're lifting up with your spine, pulling back with your shoulder. And come back to the center. Taking a nice breath. Okay, lift up with your right side. Take your left hand behind your back. Pull up so that spine's nice and straight. Pull the left shoulder back and then just gently drop your right hand to the side. Keep pulling back with your left shoulder. Look over your left shoulder. Take your eyes to the corner of the socket. And coming back. Beautiful. Okay, if you can, I want you, if not again, you're sitting just with your legs straight, but if you can, I want you to tuck your left knee in, bring your right leg up and over. I like to sit up to align those knees and then sit back. Feet are out either side, so if you can get to that with your legs, that's wonderful. If you can't, it doesn't matter. And what you're doing with your arms is you're taking your hands behind your left hand behind your back, right arm up and over. Interlocking your fingers if you can. If you can't, it doesn't matter. You can use a strap or an old tie or anything if you need to help. But if not, if you can do it, you tend to lean forward to get into it, and then I want you to lift yourself up nice and straight. Lift that right elbow up, sit up nice and straight. And gently unlock. It's a big stretch for the arms. Okay, opposite side. So you would tuck your right leg in, left leg up and over. Okay, opposite side. And you'll always find that one side is more flexible than the other. But just do your best. and sit up straight. And unlock. Okay, beautiful. Alrighty. Coming up on your mats. And we've only got a couple of asanas to go. We're going to finish off with our chair posture, and then we'll do our balance before we go into our pranayama and relaxation. Okay, so your feet are hip distance apart. Hands down beside you. Okay, inhale and lift up. Lift your arms up above your head, but I want you to look up, but don't look up with your head. Look up with your eyes. Your chin is tucked in, your shoulders are pulled back, so your spine is nice and straight. Inhale, and then as you exhale, just bend your knees. It's like you're sitting on a chair for those that are new to it. Just bend your knees, keep the spine straight, the strength is in your legs. Keep your arms nice and strong as well. Just aligns the whole body. Keep that gaze upwards. Just connect to the breath. Join the palms of your hands together, and there's a little V at the tip of your thumbs. Just gaze at that V. You'll start to see a field of light. That is your own energy, your own aura. It'll extend out from the tips of the thumbs. You'll see it emanating out around the palms of your hands. Coming up nice and slowly, close your eyes and bring your hands down to your heart center. Keep your eyes closed, but drop your hands, and you will still see the silhouette, the palms of your hands behind closed eyes.